Voltaren targets pain at the source. It's not just movement.
Test. Yo, can you guys hear me? Are we up and running? Is everything working now? I really hope so. That was a really rough start. And I apologize greatly. Greatly. I'm also sorry for no music. My computer signed me out on YouTube, and it would just be such a hassle to sign back in through OBS. It was playing an ad. I'm like, I don't want to play an ad for you guys. I don't think that's gonna fly on the Twitch guidelines. How has everyone been doing the past week? I'm sorry I was absent. I had to pick up more shifts at work because someone apparently took a vacay. This is so sad. No music, no camera. Lucy! It is the ColeHillChills. His voice, at least. Is he actually the man behind this monitor? Or is this Glem using a voice mod? You'll never know. You'll never know. Coco! Oh my goodness! Coco, how's it going? On the bright side, I think I fixed the alerts. I think I finally I fixed those up. I met my brother's new crotch fruit. Ew! Jesus, coffee. How did that go? Oh my god. Oh, disgusting. Crotch fruit. Apparently a child, Ace. Apparently a child. Nasty. Bebe is small. Aw, that's nice. I was gonna say cute, but babies aren't cute. Yeah, no worries, Coco. Enjoy that dinner. I'm just glad to see you here. It's been so long. It's been so long without Coco. Bibba should be small. Everything checks out. Yep, that does sound. Yep, that does check out. How are we, Cole? Lucy, I am scattered, but I'm here. That's how I feel today. Scattered, but here. Which usually results in more entertaining streams. So I guess it's a good thing for you guys. How are we, Lucy? How are we? That's a crunch goblin. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like that one better, Ace. I didn't get to meet the first Bebe until she was almost 4 months old because of the pandemic. Aw, that sucks. I'm glad you got to meet this one way sooner then. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just about surviving. This past week has been chaos. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lucy. I feel that though. Last week for me was also chaos. Chaos control. Are you still living with in the dorm with all your roommates with this very tiny kitchen? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this is so sad without music. This is depressing. I really need a new computer. Computer. Yo, hospital again, Lucy. Stop it, Bozo. Sunday to Tuesday. Oh, Lucy. We haven't been recently because I've been so ill. Oh man, Lucy, I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling better today. And they were roommates. Did you know that the people on the internet found either the girl making that phone call or the girl on the other end, and they explained what she was talking about? It's not a mystery anymore. And they were roommate. They know. I forget what it was, but it wasn't anything fun. This new one makes the best faces. She perpetually looks really disappointed in everything. I love that. That's great. Glandular fever, which is apparently really rare to get twice. Of course it is. Of course it is, Lucy. Only you, Lucy. I feel that when I have my adenoids and tonsils removed, it's very, very rare for your adenoids to grow back. But ta-da! They did. Just create a loop of you scatting music. No, I'm sure even that would go wrong. Dude, Lily! How's it going, Lily? Yay! Oh, I miss all my friends. Yes, exactly, Lucy. That's the right mindset. Boop 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 doo boop doo boop 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 doo boop doo do 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 do. Today on stream, we're gonna be having my besto friendo come back. He has volunteered to come back and voice some lovely daddies, and I'm sure make fun of me again on stream. If you guys don't mind, I'll give him a call and we can get him chatting in here. The other thing you should be hyped about for coming to D&D, yes, is we do dinner too. Wait, like dinner as you're doing D&D? That sounds so fun. That's a great combo. Baby pick in Discord, yes, of course, coffee. For tonsillectomy, but it's 12+ month wait, so may go privately. What is? Oh, when you take the tonsils out. Oh, I was like, what is that? From what I remember, Lucy, not much because they put you under. But I got lots of Jello and stuff, so that was good, I guess. Streamer, how's it going, man? Stew and bread. Oh, we love stew and bread. Clem just recently made lentil soup, and it was very, very good. But it's not as bad as the first time, thankfully. That's good. That's good, Lucy. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let me give this grand fellow a call.
Hey yo,
Hey yo, what's good in the hood?
I'm chilling, bro.
I love that, man. I love that for you.
oh,
Chat, well, welcome back, my buddy Gunho.
oh shit, were we already on?
We are on.
Bro, I was about to go on some like casual combo, bro.
Sorry, I should have give you a warning, man.
No, it's all good.
My
Hi,
studio.
chat.
Hey.
Wait, streamer, are you saying that I'm cold too?
Wait, what?
Said, ew, it's cold too.
Oh, you're call number 2. Take that as
I
you will.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man.
No, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It comes with its perks, but it also a lot of cons, you know? You're being a Cole
Hey,
means you're vertically challenged though. That is one of them.
damn, couldn't be me.
No,
Could
this
not
dude's
be.
tall, man. This dude's a giant.
No. Cole is a short king,
I
and
I
we
I
respect it.
back in the day though, there wasn't the king part. It was just haha, you're short. So I like this new era, you know, with the short king.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing that always confused me about height is like one of the only things in life you truly can't control
Yeah.
unless you're like, like, and I don't say this lightly, like unless you're like malnutritioned or like you're not being taken care of as a kid. Like
Yeah.
as long as like you're eating like enough food to be alive and like then everything else is just genetics.
Yeah.
And so when people are like, "You're so lucky you're tall," I'm like, "Yeah, like I can see the top of my fridge, but like I don't really think anything else has improved because of my height, you know?" Yeah, posture helps. The streamer's right. Like posture helps, and then that's what I was saying about like the
Mhm.
nutrition thing. Like, like you gotta eat right, but like there's only so much it can do, right? Like
Yeah.
you can eat the perfect diet, but if both your parents and both of their
Yeah.
parents are like five
They're
nine,
shorty.
you're probably capping out at 5'9",
Bro,
you know?
I didn't drink coffee until I knew I was done growing, just in case it might stunt my growth. I was like, no, I can get taller. I swear I can get taller.
Oh my god, wait, I'm just no. Yeah,
Aw, thank you,
I don't
Lucy.
think I drank coffee until I was in high school, and I was like pretty much done growing at that point.
I think
Oh my
I
god,
had it
Lucy,
like after
thank
high school.
you.
Lucy, you're shorter than me, so shush. You don't get to judge.
Yeah, but Cole is 4'7" confirmed.
No, I'm not. I'm 5'5" and 5 inches.
Dude, I will post a photo of the two of us standing together, and I'll tell you before I post it, I'm 5'10".
Oh my god, a face. No, you're not. Face reveal. You're like 6 something. Shut up.
Dude, imagine, I'm like, it's crazy. I'm 5'2" in this photo. Imagine how short Cole is. No.
That's just
Whoa,
cruel.
Ace, you started drinking coffee at 13?
Whoa.
Did you have like I remember my friend in high school drinking coffee like really early on. And then like had like the caffeine shakes like in
What?
high school. And I was like,
Bro,
yo, you should not be drinking this much coffee.
that's horrifying. Bro.
I've been drinking. Wait, Clem, you're shorter than Cole?
Yeah.
Damn. I did not know adults could be 4'3".
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, I joke about that. One of my best friends in the whole world is 4'11", and her
Really?
mom is 4'9". So like it happens.
Wow.
It happens.
Damn. 4'11". I
I'm
guess
the
I
shortest person
should
on
be
my dad's
blessed.
side of the family by more than 4 inches. Dang. Yeah, it's all that. No, okay. I mean, we all knew you like coffee because of your name, but like that's wild. Now my problem is I can drink coffee and pass out right after. I once took 2 espresso shots like alcohol shots and fell asleep 2 minutes later.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Ace.
Well, there's a threshold, right? It's like coffee. at a certain point, like the caffeine you get from the coffee is not gonna keep you awake.
Yeah, that's for Glem too. She like in Argentina they drink coffee religiously. Like after dinner,
Yeah.
it's now dessert and coffee time. I'm like,
No,
no, no, I need
they
to
do that
sleep
in
after this.
they do that in Korea too, where they're like, "Hey, it's 10 p.m. Let's hang out. Do you want to go to a cafe?"
Yeah, in
I'm like,
Argentina,
"Yo, couldn't."
that's when dinner is. They're like, oh yeah, 10 o'clock is dinner. I'm like, no, 10 o'clock is bedtime. Five o'clock
Damn.
is dinner time.
I mean, yeah, but Cole, you've been 52 since you were 21.
That's true.
No, you've been 52 since you were 17, I should say.
Yeah, I've always
Before I
been a bit of
even
a
knew you.
stickler. I drink gamer fuel. I
But
don't want to try that.
gamer fuel,
The
like
G
the
fuel?
freaking
Ugh.
G fuel.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good. Enough people are sponsoring it that I'm like, if it tasted bad, people would have caught on by now. You know,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
there's probably a lot of sugar.
Right?
I was in
Uh,
bed by 8 p.m. the other
that
night.
Lucy, my man, I feel you.
Uh,
I was in bed
Yo,
by
like
9 yesterday.
my sleeping habits are so bizarre. I either fall asleep like past 2 a.m. or like before 8 p.m.
Bro,
Like there's
that is
like
not good for you,
I never go to sleep at like 11 p.m.
dude.
And those days I do, I feel like so good when I wake up and I'm like, hey, maybe I should do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I have a terrible relationship with sleep. We don't have to get into my uh, mental health. Um,
I used to have
hey,
an absolute awful sleep schedule just because like everyone in my house has a different sleep schedule and I am the
right,
world's lightest sleeper. Like if I hear a noise, I'm awake. So it was impossible for me to go to bed. Like cuz like someone was always awake. But now that there's less people here, I thankfully have a normal-ish sleep
right.
schedule. Normal-ish.
Yeah, I don't even have that excuse. Like both my parents sleep like like almost like on the dot at the same time every night. Like there's just such a regulated sleep
Bro.
schedule. I guess like me and my
Yeah.
brother kind of have wild ones, but also streamer, like I hate to break it to you, like the like fructose is obviously better for you, but
Yeah.
excess fructose is just as bad, right? Like
Sugar be sugar. I wake up at
sugar
6
is sugar,
a.m., which
exactly.
pains me. Oh, Lucy, I feel that. Pepper wakes up anywhere from 2 in the morning to 4 in the morning because she wants to eat. And so now, unconsciously, even if she's not barking, I will wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm like, no, I want to sleep. It's pain. Yeah, she howls. Like, oh, it's
Yeah, my
crazy.
dogs only howl when there's like a fire truck going by or like an
Aw.
ambulance, and they hear like the siren, and then they howl
Yeah.
back. But usually when my dogs wake up, they bug my dad. But there was one time where we had someone over, and so I was sleeping in the living room.
Yeah.
I was sleeping on the floor, and I woke up at like 5 a.m. to my dog scratching me in the face, being like, "Take us on the walk," and I'm like, "Bro, that hurts so
Oh,
much." I like
dude,
literally, I
no.
remember like waking up screaming. I was like, "Ah!" And then later, I asked like everyone in my family, I was like, "Yo, did I wake you guys up this morning when I screamed?" And they're like, "No," and I was like, "Oh, thank God, Jesus."
Ace, you punched your mom in the I'm assuming the face? What?
No, 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 no. I'm just guessing it was like in the chest or something.
Nah, if you're gonna punch someone, it's gotta be the face. It's more comical. Yo, Drippy, how's it
What?
going, dude? Oh yeah, our not podcast is going great, man. It's going fantastic.
Oh my god, we did it again. We freaking did it again.
It's just so easy, man. I'm telling you, it'd be natural.
I
Lucy,
just like talking to chat too.
I know, right?
Like, my mom says I had insomnia from the day I was born. It actually got way better when I was 20 instead of treating for it. Yeah, that's good. Like, yeah, getting that diagnosis
Mm-hmm.
helps so much. Yo, I remember when we were in college, something really unfortunate happened, and so we had a program-wide presentation on like mental health and how to suss out like signs of different ailments you might have. And then obviously this is all to be like like we have a therapist on campus. We have multiple therapists on campus. Like we are a resource. Please use us. But they were on the side of like depression, and then like it was like insomnia, and like I forget all the little symptoms, but like I like as he kept listing them off, I was like, oh shit. And then my girlfriend at the time turns to me and she's like, oh shit. And I was like, wait, maybe I should like figure that out.
I mean, I don't remember this at all. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh
That's
well,
funny.
I'll tell you off mic what it was because
Yeah, for sure,
I don't
man.
just don't want to say
No, 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 no.
why
Of
we
course,
did
of
that,
course.
right? But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, "What the fuck? Like,
Damn, man.
do I have depression?" And like, it started making sense a little bit because I heard people like talk about depression
Yeah.
and how like sometimes they'll just like wake up and they're not like physically sick, but then
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, I just like do not like. It's really hard for me to get out of bed,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everything it just seems awful, and I just feel like crying first thing in the morning." And I was like, "Yeah, that's college." and,
College
and
life,
then I was like,
baby.
"Huh."
Gotta get to
I'm
ear
like,
training
maybe
on
it's
time.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my favorite class.
It was the worst class. That was
I'm like, but this is the thing. It actually, by the end, it became my favorite class because I got good at it.
how. Oh, okay.
Because like that was the one thing about ear training is like, in terms of like acting, dancing, singing, and musicianship, like singing and dancing, yes, like that requires a lot of practice,
Mhm.
but I think that requires a lot of practice with like oversight, right? Like
Mhm. Mhm.
you can dance for hours, but if like you're you have a mistake in your form that no one's gonna catch,
True. That's
then
very
it's
true.
like you've built that bad habit. Same with singing.
Mhm.
But like the thing with like musicianship and ear training is like you could really practice it by yourself because it's like pretty
That is true.
like on the page like consistent of what it is.
Mhm.
So it was like the one thing my nerd brain could just like r- practice and like
That's
do
fair.
homework every single day. So
Yeah.
by the end of it I was really good at it, but
That's
I was
fair.
still bad at all the other stuff.
I think it was the teacher for me that made it awful. Like he made me like not want to practice because of the way he treated us. I was like, I don't. If I was more positively
Yeah.
encouraged, maybe. But like, I don't.
Yeah. Well, that's why I would always go to the fucking tutorings, and the tutor
Mhm.
was
Mhm.
the other teacher, and he was awesome, and like just
Oh,
like
he was
I
great.
spent like 3 hours every week just by myself because he'd offer these tutor things and I'd be the only one to come. So it would just be like
Aw,
one-on-ones with him and me.
that's so
And I remember
great.
like by like that last semester,
Yeah.
so many people were like, "How are you so good at this now?" And I was like, "I just like practice on my own, and then 3 times a week I hang out with David." I fucking said his name. I hang out with
It's
him
okay.
by myself,
David's like the most
like
popular
because
name in Ontario. Like you're good.
true. I was like, I'm like the only one in his tutoring things, like, and like he just gives me all this one-on-one time, and like I've gotten so good at it because he's like such a great teacher too, and he
Mhm.
gives me all this stuff to like practice at home.
Yeah.
And then by that last semester, there was like 8 people in that tutoring class, and then I stopped going because I was like, listen, like my guy's already given me all the tools. Uh, like these people would need it way more than me. I was in like that the top class by the end, and I was like, hey, this is a redemption story because I remember my first year training exam.
Be a kind
That
team
bad
teacher.
teacher. No, that bad teacher basically was like, you're like maybe the worst at this in our whole class.
Yeah.
Like he like because because like I had no like formal musicianship training,
Mm-hmm.
and like I feel like I had my first voice lesson at school, right?
Really, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. And so like obviously my like brain was not wired for music at all, and he was like, hey, you gotta step up because you scored the lowest in your class, and like you
Bro.
gotta shape up. And then my last exam, he was like, you're like awesome, like the amount of work you put in my class, like this is a bad teacher. He was like, the
Yeah.
amount of work you put into my class was like really evident and didn't go unnoticed, and you're probably one of the best in the class
Dude, that's
of the people
awesome.
who aren't like actual musicians, like the
Yeah.
guitar piano players. And I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, yeah, fuck yeah.
That's amazing. Dude, good for you. That's crazy.
Well, thank you for Cole's chat for letting me brag about my ear training skills.
Yo, can we hype you up for another second? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Speaking of presentations, do you remember
Oh
our
my, our
English
English
Yeah.
class presentation.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. So we had this one mandatory English course,
Yeah.
and one of our big presentations we had to do that for that class. It was worth so much of our mark. It was basically make a presentation where you are argue a point, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Like you find an
so
issue
many
in the
people
world
in
and
our
like you
yeah,
you
an
argue it.
issue, and then you pick a side on it. And so many people were like picking like righteous causes, which
Yeah.
is great. You
It
know,
was
like if they're
fantastic.
really passionate about it.
Mm-hmm. One of them even made
But
me
the
go vegetarian. Like it was great.
yeah, like very, very like tough stances to take, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like
Mm-hmm.
some like for a lot of them, they were like, like
Mm-hmm.
it was for an English class as well. So it's not
Yeah.
like we're doing like research projects, like I mean like research as in like the academia term for research.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really tough because people could just poke holes in your presentation because there were hard stances to like support in that argumentative like way. Or like I'll give an example. Like one of them was like about trans people, and the thing is like obviously, like good kind people support trans people, but people who don't support trans people, it's so hard to convince them otherwise
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because they're so indoctrinated to believe in a very harmful
Mm-hmm.
stance, right? And then I went up to Cole and said, Cole, the way we get 100% on this project is if we argue a point that seems controversial, but no one can disagree on. And he was like, what's that? And I said, we should make it harder for kids to find porn. And like our stance is very extreme, and that's why like people
Yeah.
were pushing against it. We were like, it should be, and then this is obviously for the purposes of class,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like how much we actually believe that we're irrelevant. But we were like, it like porn should be almost inaccessible to most people, in the fact that like you have to like have a government issued ID to make an account to even look at it. Like we should change the law so like Google puts down like a hard
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
barrier against it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
people would like argue with us and be like, well, what about this thing? And we'd be like, sorry, you want kids to watch
No,
porn?
no,
And
no,
they'd be
no,
like,
no, no.
no, no,
Not
no, no,
not
no, no.
not
We're like,
we.
okay,
Not we.
yeah. And then
we
next
I
question.
wanted to do like so much planning and like say, oh, I'll say this to this and this to this. This man was like, dude, like we're good. We'll just show up and I've got this. And I'm like, okay. This man single-handedly carried that presentation.
Because it was so like like people would be like, okay, like what about this alternative where it's like before a video, in a porn video, you say like, if your kid don't watch this, blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, first of all, they already do that. Second of all, do you have a Facebook account? And he's like,
I
yeah.
remember that.
And I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like, did you read the terms and conditions of it? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, sounds like you just want kids to watch porn. And he's like, no, 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 no.
yeah. It was so funny, man. The teacher loved you
Yeah.
too. He was like, "Yeah, this is so good that like I would present this to my peers and stuff." I was like, "Bro."
Yeah. And
Easiest
it
100
was
I've
it was
ever
also
gotten.
really fun because I think we did get 100%.
Yeah.
It was really fun too because this was like early on in our program, so everyone thought that I was an idiot because I'm like such a silly guy. I
Yeah,
remember
I
like
remember
pretty
that.
much every single person in our class thought I was a
Yeah.
fucking
They
moron,
all thought you were
and so
literally
they
goofy.
underestimated our like iron duo,
Yeah.
and we destroyed them. Dude, I remember people like were talking about like we should have more accessibility and stuff, and we just a way nobler cause than ours, and we got the 100% because we
Yeah.
picked a topic no one could argue
No, it was
against.
amazing.
Dude, do you remember it got so bad that the teacher was like, "Okay, I'm gonna ask the questions now,"
Yeah,
because
they couldn't
like,
they
the
couldn't
students in our
refute us.
class couldn't form like.
It was
Oh, that
so
was a
good,
fun
man.
project.
I remember at one point and during the presentation there was a picture of like a kid or a guy, like a silhouette of a guy looking at a screen, and like there was a hand coming out of it or something, and you were like, "This is a picture I took of Cole last night."
Yeah,
My
I
face could not be
remember
more
that
red. I'm like,
fucking
"Oh my
photo.
god." This was the first year in college. Like I was still trying to be like, yeah, I need to give a good point, like show I'm a good person and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, you idiot."
Yeah. No, but it was of like a little boy looking
Yeah.
at a computer. It was very clearly not Cole.
It was so funny.
Uh, dude, and that was the best part too. Is like we started out the presentation like so silly. Like
Yeah.
we had these pictures and stuff, and then like midway through, we dropped like hard numbers, and people were like, "Wait, hold up, what the heck?" And then like by the end, they were like, "Okay." And then like the teacher brought up a really good point about like, um, if you do this like such a hard stance, like wouldn't that cause an increase
Mhm.
in like illegal methods, right? Like wouldn't that encourage people for like those trafficking things and like you look at
Mhm.
prohibition era and the way that alcohol was so demonized that it like became this whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, that's a good point, but it's also like we're not outlawing porn like the prohibition, like we are
Mhm.
setting hard regulations on it.
Mhm.
And like, every country has hard regulations on alcohol. People are still gonna drink alcohol before that age limit,
Mhm.
but the point is that way less people are,
Mhm.
right? And
Mhm.
people
Mhm.
are also way more cautious about it because there's so many regulations that people think like, hey, maybe we should like critically think about why we're not allowed to drink alcohol until we're this age. Like if we put that same thing on porn and we
Mhm.
put that hard stance on it, like because websites have like those age restrictions things, but
Oh
the,
yeah,
the
absolutely.
limit is like, hey, are you 18? Yes or no? And if you click yes, it's just like, all right, bet,
It's like, "Are
right?
you a robot? Yes or no?" Like
Exactly right.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
um it's so easy to get to it that like if it was much harder,
Yeah.
people would think way more about why these
Mhm.
regulations are in place, and like
Mhm.
we've listed all these harmful effects
Oh
of like
yeah,
pornography
absolutely.
on young minds. Then it's like, shouldn't we be putting so much time into this thing anyways?
Mhm. Wow,
I'm reading all
coffee,
these
Lily.
comments right
That's
now.
that's crazy. Like having a lawyer in your family arguments must be like, oh my god. Yours is civil though. Okay, that's good. That's good, Lily. I I was imagining full on like guilty to your room. Oh
So like
man,
arguing every little is not a good way to communicate. Yeah,
I feel that coffee. Mhm.
I feel that.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I think the microcosm of that in my life is that my brother like views things like very logically, and I view things very emotionally.
Mm. Mhm.
And so like when we have an argument, he's like, "How do I win?" And when I have an
Mhm.
argument, it's like, "How do we not have an argument anymore?"
I feel that.
And then it just
Yes.
blows up.
Yes. I feel like I'm a little bit of both. Oh my god, my family is so
Oh my
argumentative,
God,
and
you're
it gets to
verse
the
switch?
No, shut the
Hey,
fuck.
yo, someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Absolutely not.
It was a verse switch.
I forget what I was even gonna say now. Um, oh, my family's just very argumentative, and someone has a point, there is no amount of logic or reasoning or emotions you can use to change their mind. It's so frustrating. My father is a banker
Oh,
raised by a lawyer. Interesting.
yo, Ace, that sucks. Again, like that's that thing we are talking about with like trans people. It's like some people just have a mindset and they're like unwilling to
Yes.
absorb new information. Like
Yes.
that's my favorite thing about I say favorite thing, but actually I mean like the most frustrating thing.
Yo,
The most
thank you,
frustrating
Drippy.
thing of hey, thanks, Drippy. The most frustrating thing about the trans argument that transphobes have is they're all like, oh, it's biology, blah 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 blah. But like their only like point of reference of biology is like what they learned in 5th grade, where like it's like, oh, if your parents have brown eyes, that's a dominant gene. So that's like a capital B's there. And then blue eyes are recessive, which is a lowercase b. So if you have two lowercase b's, you'll have brown. Like it's so overly simplified because we're learning it in 5th grade, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
the information is being presented to us in a way that our young minds can understand. When obviously biology is so much more complicated. I took Bio 30 AP. You know how many, there's like 8 steps that your cells go through multiple times a second for it to move. And like, it's so like nuanced and complicated, and there's so many things at play. But people think that they understand biology because of what they learned in 5th grade. And then they say, yes, this is the truth. And this is all I ever need to know about biology. And this is the only point you
Oh,
need to know to try to
okay, you're there.
disprove transphobia. Trans people.
Your mic became a robot for a couple seconds there.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good, man.
I just get very frustrated because it's like
Oh, I know.
when
I
people,
completely
it's so
understandable.
annoying when people think they're right
Yes.
and then they just like refuse to learn anything new. Like
Yes. It's
why like
yes.
it. Why is the last piece of knowledge on biology that you care to learn in 5th grade? Like, you know,
Yes.
when like experts and like scientists and also like therapists and people who understand the human mind are coming out and being like, hey, there's actually a lot of like nuance to this, and like what you're doing is harming people. And they're like, no 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 no, I'm right because brown eyes are the capital B and blue eyes are the lowercase b.
I just it frustrates me a lot when they're like just any person that's not willing to admit they were wrong or like absorb new information, you know? Like look at everything with an open mind, for example, you know?
Yeah, oh my god, streamer, you're toxic. Streamer, you toxic as hell. I'm usually right in arguments. The other person always realizes them some way or another. You toxic streamer. But I also kind of love that.
Called out. Oh man.
The Dunning-Kruger effect. Oh, that sounds familiar.
I haven't
Let
heard
me
it.
look it up.
Well,
And
it's
you know
G.
what? This is something I've always loved about you, Cole. Is
Yeah.
you just are so straight up when you don't know something. I
Oh,
like hate when people are
fully.
like, yeah, 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 I know it. I know it. And they don't. Uh, Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias whereby people with low ability, expertise, or experience regarding a certain type or of task or area of knowledge tend to overestimate their ability of knowledge.
Coffee
Yeah,
summarizes it's the cognitive
yeah,
bias of
yeah,
being
yeah.
too stupid to know you're stupid.
That's exactly
Interesting.
what we're talking about. Yeah, it's like people who understand very little about a thing are
Mhm.
very confident in their ability to understand a thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's just so. I think that is a very, sorry if this is controversial, masculine trait. I
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah, I think a lot of people are just so scared to be wrong, you
Yeah,
know,
I'm a little
and
I mean I was homeschooled, so there's a lot I don't know. Most of the time I curse at it, but like I'm kind of like a little thankful for it because like before I used to feel like bad for not knowing things, but like it's not my fault that I was like brought up this way, you know? So now like stuff like, "Oh, do you know
Mhm.
this?" I'm like, "No, I don't." I'm willing to learn as long as people don't make fun of me for not knowing, you know? Like people shouldn't
Yeah,
be afraid to just
this is
not know
really
things.
this is great. There's this old Chinese philosopher named Lao Tzu. Um, and he has this really amazing um proverb, which is a bowl is most useful when it is empty. Right? Basically
Oh.
meaning that when a bowl is full of rice, that bowl is used to hold the rice. It's used
Mhm.
for that one thing, right? But when a bowl is empty, the possibilities of the uses of that bowl are infinitesimally larger than if it was just filled with rice. But also, if you look at it another way, it's like you say you don't know a lot, which one I think is a very
I learned something.
healthy place to be.
Hey now,
Yeah,
we
I think
learn
it's
new
a very
things all the
healthy place
time
to.
here. What are you talking about?
I think that the mindset of I don't know a lot is a very healthy place to be. I think some of the most brilliant minds of our time would agree they don't know everything, you know?
That's
But I
inspiring.
think
Mhm.
like when you have such little expertise on a subject, you just have that much more potential to learn about a subject, you know? And I think that's fun. I think that's really beautiful and I think that's a great place to be.
Oh, dude, I love that. I never thought I'd relate to an empty bowl, or in a good way. But you know what? Today changed that. Today that has
Hey,
changed.
listen, I we just dropped a viewer. So I just noticed we went from 8 to 7. So maybe not everyone is enjoying it.
Yo, with that though, let's actually date some dads, shall we?
Yes. Sorry, I was reading comments and streamer was
No, it's all
so
good.
disrespectful to you just now.
What? Okay, first of all, what else is
Well,
new?
when
You're
Aim
so
said,
to an empty
"I'd
bowl.
expect to
Wow.
join a CHC stream and learn something," and streamer said, "Well, Cole's taking a back seat."
I'm giving our
That's
guests
so
ample
fucked
time to
up.
talk. Thank you very much. I feel like you guys are sick of hearing me. You know, it's nice and fresh.
Bro, Cole, you're so similar to an empty bowl, nothing between those ears. Chill,
Shh.
streamer.
This is what I deal with on a regular basis. Gunho.
Yo, what the bullying you?
All right.
Oh, coffee, do not get me started on Fahrenheit. Anyways.
Wow, is that a really heated debate?
It's just the dumbest. It's the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing. It's almost as dumb as the imperial way of measuring stuff. America is just so far up its own butthole, and yeah, it's fine.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I should probably catch you up. Were you able to watch the last Vaudeville, or should I give you like a brief?
I was like skimming. I was watching at work the
Okay.
last time, as you remember.
Yes, yes.
And then I was like watching 2 times speed for some stuff. So I think I've generally everything.
Okay, cool. I think the most highlights are just like Damien definitely likes us. He's a bit much. He's a bit much.
Yeah.
He also writes Naruto fan fiction, which is something. That's
Yeah.
that's something.
Yeah, that was a big red flag.
Yeah.
For me.
He definitely views Sasuke as his role model. Craig plays
I
poker.
told
of
you. Did I
all
not
things.
call that? Did I literally not say?
I think you
He's
did,
like,
yeah.
no, but I was saying that about Robert actually. Never mind. Oh, wouldn't it have been amazing if it was Robert who wrote? Anyways.
Robert is still ghosting me, and I don't appreciate it. I went on 2 dates with this man, but I didn't go on a date with him. I just texted him the entire time. He never responded. But he did hit me up for a booty call, but I declined. I was like, you know what? No, you don't get this. You don't get this juicy dad behind
Yeah.
me.
Screw Robert.
Yeah. But now he's... I went out for dinner with Craig to his place, uninvited. Craig invited me. And he was like, oh, you can come back anytime, Craig. I was like, whoa! Hell, I've never been more insulted. This man has me on the edge, and I don't like it. Anyways, do you want to go on a second date with Matt?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it, man. I think our concert date went pretty well with him.
Yeah.
We already did. No, I feel like Robert screwed
Cole.
me, if we're being honest. He's currently cosplaying as Sasuke.
Hey, yo, Coffee, I didn't mean to offend you about being American.
Robert also thinks cemetery is totally normal. But yeah, to walk his tiny dog. I mean, he doesn't want
Hey,
anyone to
yo.
see his tiny dogs. That's where he walks it.
Like during the daytime?
At night. He just walks it at night. All right.
Interesting.
Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. What? Oh, that's right. This guy. I forgot about him. Oh, are we going to have to compete for him? Oh, no. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. I forget what his voice was. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to, and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that would dissuade my need to impress you. Dude, get away from my daughter.
What?
This is all. This is. He looks so much older than her, and she's in high school.
He is.
Like, this is creepy.
Like, I think he's in college.
Jesus. My innate dad sense tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject. Defend witch house. Appropriate lines from Taken. Let's change the subject, I guess. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man. Today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Oh, here you are, my dude.
Damn, the leg is kind of crazy, bro. It hasn't come up yet. I'll tell you what. Father, like that's how long it took to get it.
Okay. What I'll do is I will try to make the game go faster than what I'm reading. So there's significantly less delay.
Hey, yo, Coffee, chill. Yeah, I mean, we can still do that thing where I try to guess what Matt's gonna say.
That is also very, very funny. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do.
Nice high five, father. You are really handsome, and your daughter is also cool looking. And
Wow, that is a
Pablo,
delay.
stop talking to her. I've seen you've met my newest employee.
Holy, okay, wow. At your service.
Yeah, maybe you should just read it, and I'll just give commentary because the delay kind of crazy.
At your service. No, you do his voice better. It's okay. I'll make it work. Although I'm only here until Vacant Veal starts the world tour. Any college guy who's after high school is a red flag. Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
When's that?
Cole, remember when you?
Sorry, what gun ho?
I was just trying to make up another lie about you, but I was like, no, that might
Yeah,
get
but
him
that was
canceled
a
really.
little too far. Jesus Christ. The way you cut off too, like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't.
Hey,
Well,
no, but
we
he had
have
a
to-
fursuit for real.
Okay. Well, we have to put out a record first.
Hey.
But anyway, it's Fahrenheit's supposed to be how people feel. Celsius is how water feels. Kelvin is how atoms feel. What about what I feel? So Fahrenheit has no place in most hyperdeck stuff, but it's still how I want to set my thermostat. Thank you for
Alright,
coming to my
Pablo.
TED Talk.
Now what do we do with customers again?
Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Oh, God. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Americano football, decaf for cutie, Father John. Dude, we want the decaf for cutie. A decaf for cutie,
decaf
please.
for cutie, yeah.
Don't want too much caffeine. I don't understand the reference. I drink decaf.
That's a death cab for cutie.
Oh, that's good.
The one song everyone knows is that when heaven and hell align, that they both are satisfied.
Oh, I think I do know that song. Boom, boom. Is very normal in Britain. Wow, that's.
I mean, like,
unfortunate.
people were still. I feel like people still make them now, like,
Yeah,
amongst friends.
yeah.
And then, like, it was still pretty common in North America not too long ago. But, like, I feel like. I don't know.
It's died down a little. I hope.
Yeah. Decaf, sounds like you're settling.
I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my God, coffee.
Yo, coffee, you have to chill.
Jeez. Also, can we just point out Pablo came into work in that? Like,
Hey, no,
Bro.
nothing wrong with the crop top at work.
it looks dirty.
Nothing
Do
wrong
you
with
see
that.
the mud stains down the front? And it's torn to bits, dude.
No. That's the coffee.
The coffee beans.
No. What coffee was saying. It's not mud.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hey, have you ever been? You've been to Trendy Cafe. People just like that. Oh, the sound of settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song, which is the band this is a pun off of. So when I said it sounded like you're settling, I'm realizing I'm explaining the joke, which was the joke. Frick. I'm sweating. I really like you, and I'm getting nervous talking so much. And have you pressed next? I'm gonna stop talking now. Holy fuck!
I like your version better.
That was everything I'm saying was his subtext. You know.
That's so funny. It just kept going. Going right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
Hey.
Oh my God, that was incredible. Hot, cold, non? What is non?
None. I'm waiting for the option to come up. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard.
Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. I was talking about like the menu board in the background, like hot stuff, cold stuff, and then non.
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe it's coffee? Like not coffee?
Oh, okay.
Like hot coffee, cold coffee, not coffee, like tea.
Oh,
Hell yes.
That makes sense.
Oh.
At least acting class greatly improves your improv, bro. Improv taught me how to be a turtle and hide from tigers and lions. Improv was a strange
That was the
time.
best class. The improv is the best.
It
No,
was
no, no,
really
no, no,
fun.
no, no, no. I won't get into my improv tirade. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours, and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along?
Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Ooh.
Hey, yo, Lily, that man definitely does not work for the city.
Very large Irish man just knocked on my door asking if I had any trash to purge. Whoa. That's creepy, man. I said no and
Man's a
have a good day,
scavenger.
and then he ran away. He ran away. He's like, shit, I'm gonna get fired. I didn't get any trash.
Yeah, man is definitely scavenging. Bro.
Yeah, that's creepy, man. Once Matt feels
Wait,
comfortable.
so we were at the coffee shop for hours?
Oh yeah, I
He
guess
said,
so.
I'm gonna be done training in a couple of hours.
Yeah, you know, just stalking a dude. That's all. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda, and we start walking to the record store. Also, he should have hired Damien's son, who was looking for a job. Missed opportunity, man. Bro wants your
Yeah,
trash
that
for one
nepotism.
reason or another. Yeah, that's creepy, man. Yeah, definitely lock that door, Lily.
Have you ever been here before?
No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive? I've never heard of that before. I don't want to give the large, intimidating Irish man my trash. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either, Lily.
I don't know if I've heard of Frampton Comes Alive either.
That makes me feel significantly better.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find some good stuff.
The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point?
Oh.
On the
I
way,
feel
Lily.
like you
I'll
can't
break a
get the
fish tank.
nuances of certain songs on a CD or when it's digitized. When it's burned onto a vinyl, it has a certain oral component that there's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer. Oh no, I exposed myself. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but I think it's just nice to collect records. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
What happened?
I started going off about how I think Matt would talk about how it sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent.
Oh.
But then he said the literal opposite.
That's incredible. Yeah, no
Oh my
worries, Ace.
God.
Get that mopping, man. This is a cute record shop. I don't have records, but like, I dig the vibe.
It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. There's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hand that I'll always love. I get that.
Yeah, oh, totally. I love going and buying a CD when it came out. That felt, it's kind of like the same as buying video games. You like take the game home in the car, look at the back pictures, and read the descriptions. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a great game, you know? It's a great feeling.
Yeah. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Yeah,
Remember
it's
when
like,
we
you
were-
know, yeah.
No, sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say it's kind of like I was gonna say like seeing the Mona Lisa in person versus like a picture of the Mona Lisa online.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, totally.
What were you gonna say? Remember? Oh,
Oh, I
you
was
were
reading the lines. Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around on the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? Really? That was a thing?
Yeah,
Bro, I did not know that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, I remember that as well because I'm also as old as you are, and I enjoyed. I would wait on the radio, and it made each listen really special. The mixtapes were even cooler because how much work they took.
But are you watching on Twitch desktop, by the way?
I am. Would it be faster on the mobile?
No, desktop's definitely faster. But I think there's also an option to remove some delay. It's been a while since I've watched Twitch, but there's like some kind of setting where it's like instead of like quality, it's like connection speed or less delay. Do you know what
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm looking around. Settings.
Settings, advanced
Report.
low latency. There.
Advanced low latency. It's low latency is on.
Okay. Yeah, okay, good.
Lamau. Okay.
Well, that's as close as we're gonna get it then. Yo, where's a sound alert? Oh, bro. Queen, you got ripped off. I'll do it for you. Yippee! There you go. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around in the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, and narco punk, non-exploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Dude, do you remember one of our friends in college would listen to the most obscure music? I came up to him like in Tim Hortons and I was like, "Oh, what are you listening to?" He's go, "Oh, pirate trap." I'm like, "What?"
Who? Wait, who are you talking about?
Starts with an L.
LCBO?
What? No. The one of our friends.
Yeah. LCBO.
Yes. Oh my God. Was that his nickname?
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, I mean, he was also like probably trolling you.
No,
'Cause he would
I
go on
heard it. I heard his headphones. It was straight up pirate trap music.
No, that's what I mean. Is he loved listening to like I remember one time he played me a song
Yeah.
and it was "Fix You" by Coldplay.
Yeah.
But every time they would say "Fix You," the person had edited it so it sounded like he was saying "fuck bees." So the rest of the song was exactly the same, but it would just go, "Lights will go and I will try to fuck a bee." That was the whole, and he was like, "This is my new favorite song."
That's incredible.
Hey yo, where's the Sonic voice?
Yeah, you can refund that. Sorry, man. I when it comes to games where I have to voice act multiple characters, it doesn't really work.
Wow.
I can do a gotta go fast for you, but that's about it.
Oh, Chippy gave a hug to Queen Tinkletoes.
Yeah, they
And she
cute.
gave one back? That's so freaking cute.
Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey, yeah.
It's the only place you can buy liquor in the yeah. Well, now Walmart sells it though, which is very weird.
Huh?
Yeah,
Walmart sells that liquor?
yeah, you can get beer and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah, and only some cashiers will let you go through like, oh, this one you can buy beer at and stuff. It's really odd.
Here, let me help you find something you like. That's truly how long it took. For the thing to come up. Cole, I think you should just read it. And I should just be chatting. Or else it's gonna take 4 hours to get to this one.
All right, fine. I'll do my best Gunho impression. All right. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, purple. What are we feeling, man?
I like the cream one.
Cookies and cream is a solid milkshake
Yeah.
flavor. Purple milkshake? I know like purple slushies,
I-
but purple milkshake?
I'm just like very curious about purple, but I feel
Yeah.
like if we answer purple, it might be like lol random, and Matt might be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah. Let's say cookies and cream.
Oh.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence Cherry Blossom.
The fuck? Okay,
Jesus.
I was gonna say you should go for daffodils, but
Yeah.
for a different reason. I like, like, what the fuck is power violence?
I know, right?
Like
I
the
feel like-
last two, if it weren't like, I like half of the last two. Like Spring Creek, I'm like, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Cherry Blossom, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What the fuck is anyways?
I feel
I
like
feel like Daffodil Mountain Spring is the only normal.
yeah, me too. I think Power Violence and Cherry Blossom, they took like Axe body spray and mixed it with like cherry blossom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Fireball, probably just like an alcohol. There's some fire something kind of alcohol, right?
But you know why I want you to pick daffodils?
You gave me daffodils. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bro, I was talking about that song today. That's so ironic. Anyone who's ever seen Big Fish, either the movie or the musical, 10 out of 10. Oh, so good.
Hey, yo, wait, real quick. Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
No, I've heard it's really good.
I know I'm literally a year late in talking about this, but after it swept at the Oscars, I was like, I've been pushing it off because I like, as an immigrant, I heard that the story is like very raw in that regard, so I was like scared to watch it, but I was like, fuck, I should watch it.
Yeah.
And I've watched it 3 times this past week.
Bro.
It's so good.
Bro.
It's really, really good.
Wow, I gotta watch it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. Don't even know the plot.
No, and that's how you should watch it.
Oh,
Like,
perfect. Okay, good.
It's one of those movies where the less you know about it, I think the more you'll enjoy
Oh,
it.
that's awesome. Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. I'll try to watch it real soon. Before
yeah,
I get
brother.
spoilers, and then
Anyways.
it'll be. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambience, howls of the bone chorus. I like rain. Chippy, I'm not playing your stupid Kirby game. I'm dating dad.
Star Trek bridge ambience is actually not a bad answer either. When I first when you were reading them off, I was like, that's stupid. But then I was like, wait, that's actually kind of a good one.
What is this? What is that sound? Isn't that the beam me up the wow wow wow?
No,
sound?
it's basically just like, imagine like an office building more than anything. It's like the bridge is like where they're all like sitting and working.
Oh, interesting.
So I guess like a really active like office
Interesting.
sounds and like, yeah.
Okay, I'll pick it
But
for
I
you
think
guys.
rain is
Okay.
better.
You-
No, don't pick it.
Okay.
Pick rain, obviously.
Rain.
But I was surprised by how much I like
Rain is like
that.
the only sound that I can listen to and not be stressed out because I'm listening to it. If that makes sense. Like rain, I'm like, oh, cool, rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. Ibiza. Starting a new life in the
Ibiza.
Baltics. Ibiza. None of these, I don't know what the last two are. My backyard is not a place to vacay. I don't want to be inside an active volcano. Party and do
Inside
drugs,
an
Glenn says?
active I don't know, that's kind of fucking funny. That's so fucking stupid. Inside of actually no, I mean like I guess if you're like on the no, it'd be so fucking hot. There's nothing good about that.
No.
Like-
You would die. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
Starting a new life in the Baltics.
It's a place in Northern Europe. It's a collection of small of countries. That sounds wholesome, honestly. Just to start new, and, you
Yeah.
know, that's nice.
But like, would I be hate crimed in the Baltics?
I don't know.
I get the sense, yes, and for that reason, I don't know if Matt is rocking with that. Either,
Okay, you know what? We'll go inside the active volcano then. That's a good one. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Why is this a personality test? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me, and I've fabricated this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. These were all stupid questions, and these got way too real. Jesus Christ.
People are only nice to me only because they want something from me. I feel that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me, but I'm fabricating? Saying you too when the waiter. For me, the realest one is second.
Second, I don't deserve happiness. Bro, everyone. Well, okay, no, not everyone. 98% of people deserve happiness, bro. You deserve happiness.
Yeah. Like I know
Don't go,
that,
yeah.
but like, that's why it's like a what is it? Intrusive thought, right?
Oh
Or
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. I don't know. I don't even know if any of these will
It's so
affect.
real.
I know, right?
Should we try to keep it light with saying you too?
Right?
Because that one's funny.
Yeah.
But maybe Matt's like trying to like fall in love with us.
I feel if anything, I'd be the third one.
What if nobody exists but me?
Yeah. I'm just sitting by myself,
Oh my
talking to
God.
no one. Like.
Hey yo, someone clip that. Someone clip that. Cole is red pilled confirmed.
What? Let's
Get
not
off
freak him.
Reddit,
Oh, maybe he
Cole.
wants us to open up though. You know, maybe he wants us to be a little open.
That's what I mean.
I
I don't know.
don't know. We'll do the second one because I don't.
Okay, pick whatever real for you. Pick whatever's real
for
you.
me. Well, for me, not really any of these. Mine's more existential. Like, oh, what happens when you die? I think that's my biggest
Right.
fear. So we'll go with yours, man. I fear that the happiness one.
Yeah.
Yogi frowned. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and never returns. And returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. Oh, I thought he was going to start talking about like our deepest fear. He's like, nah, here's a good song. This is Smoky Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little. Stop making me say their name. Well, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You can have a great time with it. Promise. Matt and I hold our record to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. I love the picture of the two dudes kissing. So wholesome. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet
What?
Sig.
Where are the two? Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Where
Forever
are the
by
two dudes kissing?
Forever by Mystery Skulls and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That nerd is sorry. That nerd is my buddy Father. Father, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. That's a stupid reason to get kicked out of school. I mean, like, if it's already been graded, why not just destroy it? Like, it's your art. That sounds
That's
so
the
stupid.
thing. Maybe she's a believer of like the style of art where it's like in the moment. You know that
Yeah.
guy who like draws art on the beach
yeah.
And then by the end of when the tide rolls up, that art will disappear.
That's so
And his
wholesome.
whole thesis is that like we have to be in the moment. So maybe that's what Wally's going for.
I like that. I feel like she shouldn't have been kicked out of school for it. That's harsh. Anyway, Matt,
Yeah.
is the open mic night still on? You know it. Oh, the third wave's gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic going on tonight? Yeah,
Hey.
dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey, yeah.
You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. Me? Is my impression good?
It's great. I'm loving it. But real quick, does Matt have
Yeah.
a kid?
Oh, I forget. Yes, they all have a kid. I forget. Did we meet his kid?
I don't think we've met because like I was gonna say like is Matt just like adopting all these like ragtag street urchins? Like is that why he's a dad?
Why do I feel like it was a daughter who had kind of like an afro? Am I remembering?
I don't
that?
remember seeing Matt's kid.
I don't remember. I know he was all about his kid in his dad book profile, but no, I don't remember seeing it. I guess it just didn't leave a big impression. Anyways,
No, oh yeah, because the reason we picked Matt was because he was like one of the only ones to talk about his like
yeah,
kid, right?
yeah, and not in like a creepy way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. I honestly forget.
I don't remember.
I mean, if you're not doing anything, will Vacant Veal be playing? If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out the store. We met them at the barbecue. Yeah, I thought so. So we only met them really briefly. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that you think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Oh,
And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Oh no. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. Bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Say no to drugs? Yeah, why not?
Damn, this is where you out yourself, Cole, for being the biggest stoner I know.
Nah, I've never done a drug in my life, but tonight's the night we try, apparently.
Damn.
Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop. Are we gonna die?
oh.
Wait, there's an ending where we die. Is this where we die?
It's just- we get stoned and
Yeah.
murdered.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda
What?
like she was your own. You
Oh, I see.
realize?
I thought Matt was saying that to us, and I was like, no fucking way. But yeah, father will take the heat.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
You realize that weed has been legalized in the state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. We're definitely gonna die. Excuse me, Mr. Drug, Mr. Drug Man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's Damien's son. Why am I not
Oh,
surprised?
shit.
Oh my god. Surprise! The person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, we just prove you're cool. What? I need to know what you're down or I balls. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Cite mutually assured destruction.
You know, cite mutually assured
Trippy, you're
destruction.
so
That's how we
right.
die. That's how we die.
Yeah. What is mutually assured destruction?
That is the concept that if one person acts upon, takes an action, it will harm both parties.
Ah.
Like the Cold War.
Right.
So in this case, it's like, hey, yo, if you don't sell us these drugs, we're snitching on you. And so not only do we get caught for being druggies, you'll also get caught selling drugs.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah, Ace explained it way better. If you go down, we go down with you.
I mean
Or-
that's a pretty good one. If we want to
I get other way around. If we go down, you go down with us.
Right. Let me
Yeah,
save,
sorry, Ace.
just in case.
I'm smarter than you.
Let's try that. Well, Matt likes that.
Okay, this is when he whips out his piece, and then we die.
Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us. We have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal? Sigh. All right. How much do you... I imagine he literally says sigh.
Me too. That's fucking funny.
One. One what? Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
This is literally how I imagine Cole buys drugs.
It would
One,
be.
please.
One.
One weed, please.
One weed, please. Oh my god. Look, here, take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's all forget it's ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alley. I open and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Oh,
That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this.
hey.
Good idea.
That's tough.
Let's head back to my place, yeah?
Like, cause like obviously, like, I mean, despite us playing this game,
Mm-hmm.
we are obviously in a situation where we are romantically involved with Damien,
Oh, yeah.
and like, you know, like, I actually don't know where that line is. Like, is it? Do we have to tell Damien, right? Like,
Yeah.
is that our place?
I don't know.
But you know, like, but like, I feel like also betrayal of trust on Damien if we don't tell him.
Yeah. I honestly don't even know if we'll
Mhm.
get the opportunity because I feel like the dates feel very separate. I don't know
Right.
how much intertwining is or how complicated, the decisions are.
You know, I'm just trying to imagine, like, if I went into an alleyway and then you were out to buy drugs,
Yeah.
and then the person who came to sell me the drugs was my, like, the person I'm dating's kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, how'd I handle that situation?
Yeah.
I mean, not trying to demonize drugs
No.
in any way. It's obviously like the opioid problem is big pharma's fault, and marijuana is not that bad. Um, but yeah, that's a tough situation. You know?
Yeah. No, I have
This is what I was wondering, Coffee too. Is why didn't they just go to a dispensary?
I don't know.
But did this
man.
game come out before dispensaries?
I don't. This game is pretty old.
Yeah.
It's not that old, but I feel like 10 years at least. I don't know. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmen Cita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Yo, this is a sweet pad. Yo, the upstairs loft, this is awesome.
Ooh, that little keyboard on the wall.
Yeah. This is good, man.
That's a cool place.
Oh.
Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around the place. There are a bunch of band posters in his record collection. Takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table.
Oh my god.
Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. If you say
Hey.
so. Matt pulls out some rolling paper and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth and breaks almost immediately.
Motherfucker really called him beatnik tobacco.
Spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Yeah, sounds great.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open up the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway.
Damn.
This is how I would
That's
speak
messy,
exactly.
Open up the nug. So, that's so fucking. All of these are bad. All of these are bad.
Let's go with the gateway drug.
Yeah, at least that one's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Why? Also, why is nug the only one with a period?
Yeah,
Doesn't
right.
matter.
I don't know
That's
if that's what
close.
people call it. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces.
This is fucking oregano,
It's
isn't it? Oh my. Someone called it. Someone actually called it. in the
Yeah,
chat.
I think
What
Ace
is it?
did.
I'm looking for it.
I sniffed the air. Yep, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Now we gotta tell the dad. We can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen to it. Listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmen Cita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Okay. Oh,
Man,
that's Rosa. She was Carmen Cita's mother. She died when Carmen Cita was young. I'm sorry to
big
hear that.
sad.
Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I looked around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the dancing. Looks like they played this Sound Garden over a decade ago. Were you two in band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety? Notoriety, thank you. And seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey, dude.
I do. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmesita,
I don't know if I
we
should.
put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Once she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She, died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be.
Man.
That's so sad.
I know. I'm not really sure what to say. I ruined the mood. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? Ugh, I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Oh.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for...
Yeah, man, Scott never dies.
Except for Scommunist Manifesto, who broke up after their senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Oh.
Hey, sit down at the piano. Oh god, this is gonna go horribly. Go with a
Who plays
classic.
this?
Stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. That's fucking funny.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
For me, it's either stick to my ska roots or Wonderwall.
Yeah. I kind of want to see him play ska.
Yeah, let's go with ska. We are trying to impress him. I feel like Wonderwall wouldn't do the trick.
True.
Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Hey.
Wait, that's just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. We should have gone with Wonderwall, man. All right, buddy, can you top that?
We should have.
Oh man.
Today's gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back at you. I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long
I don't know if I
time.
should.
Never too late to get back into it. Drop it. I feel like there's a very emotional reason he's not playing again. But I don't know if we should. I kind of want to push him into it. Ah! Who's the what? No, the daughter worked out. It worked out.
I'm wondering if like the never too late to get back into it could be read as like just like light encouragement,
Yeah.
but also like if he's like, I don't want to do it, we should drop it.
Yeah. Okay, I saved. Let's try and never get back into it. And if it's bad, we'll go back because we fucked up with Damien before.
True.
Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke in the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt sits at the piano for a second. Okay. Yo, oh, he's wet. He's super like that. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you going to pull that out for the open mic night? Oh, no. I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people to stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Oh, are we going to go with him? Are we going to form a new band with him?
That'd be pretty cute. Or we convince like Pablo and Molly to do it.
God, no, not Pablo. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Hey.
Thanks.
Isn't Carmencita a drummer too?
Yeah. No, I do remember that. Yeah, she plays drums. Because she was saying how, like, oh, you know, you're a good dad for putting up with that and how loud it is. I remember that.
Yeah.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door.
Hey.
Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. I walk inside of the house. It's dark, save for the silver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Huh.
I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in the chair, to face me, and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Go make yourself food? Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No. Oh, what a dad joke. I'm dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spiked it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil the pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. That was record collecting. It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude, he wants you. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in this coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. I know Wonderwall. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. What is a glockenspiel? I feel like I know that.
Glockenspiel?
Yeah.
It's like the fucking kind of similar to xylophone. But it's like small. It only has like no, there are big ones. But like the kid glockenspiels are like really small and they only have the white keys.
Right.
So like whole notes, and I think those like the rainbow colored ones.
Yeah.
I think some small ones only have like C to B even.
Okay.
But like I like actual glockenspiels, like the big ones in orchestras are like much bigger. But they have like kind of more of brass sound, not brass, but like a metal sound that a piano does, but it has like the same functionalities as the piano.
Okay.
Yes, some are made of wood, some are made of metal, I believe.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention over the house hunter, who is crying uncontrollably over the colors of the wall. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Bro, after I hear a new song, I don't remember it. Unless it's a really catchy chorus. Like, I gotta listen to it a couple times. Nug. Dude, we should have gone with Nug.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
just can't wait for your next hit.
Hey,
I can't believe we
that's-
didn't get to smoke weed.
I know, right? That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Always use a coat for wax after a wash.
Welcome. You
I've got dads. Who's DB?
DB.
Damien? But he has a profile
Yeah,
picture.
Dean.
Father, listen. This is you from the past. What? What? Whoa! How'd this happen? I figured you're trying to reply to this because I know myself. But this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially
it's Dad
unacceptable
book.
to go and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short, and ice cream should always be acceptable. But unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in. And it's less a society we live in, and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good to me. Be good, me. I guess we're gonna go buy that ice cream. That was so weird.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was really weird.
That was really weird.
Be good to me.
Be good to me, me. You know what? I earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. I hope not coffee. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road? Pistachio? Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Wrong voice. Oh, this is, what's his name? Hugo's son. I turn around to see Ernest lean up against the wall of the convenience store. Ernest? You're cool, right? I'm cool. I'm so cool. No way. Bro, I'm so cool. I'm shocked you even have to ask, dude meister. Oh my god, I asked the wrong person. Can you just help me out? Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So if I give you 20, will you buy me e-liquid? Oh no. Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like, Gatorade, you know? Electrolyte liquid. I get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. And I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for blue Cranzapple Vortex. Ew, Vortex? He'll know what it is. Oh no, I hope we get a choice. I pick up a tube of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue Crazian Void Starer, but can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream because it's working? I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. That little... Okay, look. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup, and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. you'll get popcorn lung. What if I give you
Yeah,
$25?
popcorn lung.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
The popcorn lung is like pretty recent that I've started hearing about it. When
Oh.
did this game come out?
Now I really don't know. Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know.
It's 2017.
Okay.
That actually makes sense.
I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I'll go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. Can we unlock the clerk as a new dad to date? Like a bonus ending. I glance out the window while to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's taking some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy from some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy. Oh no. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the floor of a squad car. Oh my god. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. My daughter goes to school with him. Never met him in my life. Bye, Ernest.
Never met him in No, that will actually ruin this kid's life.
Yeah. I feel like I'm friends with his dad is pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good... No, he's not. Uh-oh. I am this boy's father. Robert? I turn around to see Robert walking up to the street and toward the convenience store. I'm not dressed for this. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of
Holy
all,
shit.
good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer
Oh my
present.
God.
You're
That's
this
good
boy's
advice,
father?
Chill.
Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. Oh, I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye.
Oh.
It all started 7 summers ago. Oh god, my hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland, scavenging for... Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks, I want to say, Richard. Ouch. Don't mention it. Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? This kid! Child, I will end you.
Yo, Robert is definitely stocking us coffee.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, father, will you walk Ernest home with me? Yes, as long as we hold hands. Sure.
Oh.
Ernest runs ahead. Presumably, he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. Oh, presumably. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he did. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? What? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. Uh-oh.
What a fucking asshole.
Dude, this guy's hilarious. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay. You work hard, father. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? But these are on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, Go big or go home. Real vanilla bean. Real pistachio. You deserve it. Dude, why is he gonna be like, I have some at home? Like, I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. The boy's the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Wow. That's a statement. Get you around, father. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch you with a surprised look on my face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. What? He remembers? He remembers me just ska?
Damn.
Robert, stop playing with
No,
my
this guy's
heart.
stalking us.
Bro.
This guy's stalking us.
Right? Smell you later. See ya, Robert. I go back inside my house, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. Bro. At first I'm like, oh, yes, Robert. Then I'm like, no, get over. Like, he's ignoring
Welcome.
us. And I'm like, oh,
You
but he's
got
so good to us.
gas.
Why can't he just commit, man?
He's manipulating you, Cole.
I
He's
hate it.
manipulating you.
I can hear the hearts in Cole's eyes. I hope he's down bad for Robert. I just want Robert to admit he likes us or something, you know? Like, commit to us. Anyways, let me save.
Cole, you're being manipulated.
I know I am! Listen, I'm allowed to simp, okay? Okay, so we got 2 hearts with Matt, 2 fake hearts with Robert, and 2 hearts with Damien. Who do you wanna do next, man? Craig, Brian, Joseph, or Hugo?
I kind of want to see a Craig date.
A Craig date?
See what-
Do we? Oh no, we didn't go on a date with him, but he made us go to the gym and run with him. We played Wii Sports Resort. No, I don't want to
Damn.
change him. I want him to change for me. I'm kidding. Yeah, let's message Craig.
Yeah, Cole, when it comes to Robert, is definitely the mindset of, I can fix him.
He's such a good dad. I don't even know who his kid is. I just want to know more. I want him to open up, you know? I want him to treat me like a person and not just a
I mean,
hot
we know
dad.
he vapes.
Boom, boom, boom. Always check the card readers at ATMs before you swipe. That is a very good advice. Very good advice. I wonder what Craig's up to today. Probably poker or, you know, cryptos. And navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass and before I hear a ding on the computer, it's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro! Oh, God. Bro, my man. Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend, long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs on to prep for the game. The game? What game? I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Or I want to slut shame Cole for sleeping with Robert, but I can't.
Do
no,
it.
No, you can. Do
Do
it.
it.
I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. Mine's asleep with Robert again. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Oh,
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Jesus. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eyes, determined. I'm usually ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Oh, finally ready. Finally, I can read. Michael, Robert doesn't want to get to know you because you slept with him on the first date. No, I didn't know. It was the first. It wasn't even a date. I just met him. I didn't want to say no. Also, I didn't think it happened that fast. I was flustered. Amanda and I make this short drive out to the local softball field for a kids softball game, and it's pretty. Oh, his kids are playing. I was like, is he doing sports? We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Whoa, what was that?
Aw.
So, when did the kids start crying and running off the field? Lily, shut up. No, I didn't think it would happen that fast, Coffee. You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. Oh, here he is. The game starts and the kids run out on the field. Does he ever not carry the baby? Like, I feel like it's permanently attached to him.
Wait, it's a baby.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, learn to walk or something. Like, it's just constantly attached to him.
Ew, that's a baby.
But like, he could be in like, I don't know, like a buggy
That
or something.
baby is so cute, though.
It is a
It's
cute
so
baby.
cute.
The game starts.
Hey,
and kids...
I appreciate Lily that you slut shamed him upon our request.
He doesn't carry the baby on the third day. I would hope not. Learn to walk or something. Yeah, dude, he needs to start carrying his own weight. You know what I'm saying? I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his his name's River, strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Now I want pancakes. Reading the kid's brightly colored jersey, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
I don't know.
Flapjacks, the fuck?
I know, right? You did not just tell that baby to fucking... I did. I really did, Lily.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. No, Chad, I'm on your side. Cole, you're a monster. Cancel his ass, y'all. Cancel his ass.
No, absolutely not. What was it? I didn't give him a voice. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda.
It's exactly the same as Matt's voice.
Listen, I had to use. I don't have unlimited voices, okay? And he's such a
No,
dude, bro.
do your best Craig impression
My best.
for the voice. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. It's been so long, but he has a normal voice.
He talks like a real nerd.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try my best. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Yeah, that's the one. Leave it all on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. The attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. No, I want to fight him. I want to be that aggressive parent in the stands that gets into huge fights over stupid games. We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained this team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Craig Stan Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. Let it go. Let it go.
Sing it, baby.
I will, baby. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl is trying to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off of the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning, just demolishing them. The Ocelots seem to have given up at this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'll close my eyes and brace for impact.
This is where you die.
The first date with Craig. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding a softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball! You saved me, yo.
Damn.
This is not a date with Craig. We're just a father-daughter.
Just
Funny. Like, you saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. Did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends, and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. How'd I do? Did I nail it?
Yeah, that's his voice. That's his voice, man.
Awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's his fucking voice. Wait, but is it bad that we give the only Asian character the nerd stereotype?
Probably. Oh my god. We walk up into the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of his parents. Craig, great work, man. I don't know what voice to give him now.
Maybe Craig is the one you give your regular voice to.
My regular voice? I can give him Sonic's
Yeah,
voice.
like the one you're using. Yeah, give him Sonic's.
Yeah? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this without laughing, man.
I like the Sonic voice. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. You're too slow.
Yo, that baby is actually just like 10 million tons, and he just uses it to train. It's like Rock Lee when he takes it off, drops the baby. I'm super fast now.
Jesus Christ.
Whew. Okay. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see you playing off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Yo, there they are. Hello. Hey, killer plane out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think I did. If I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad and tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Father, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. When can we hang? Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Janet. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She says, she lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Oh, God. Yo, the baby looks so not for it.
Unimpressed. Yeah.
Amanda and I share a look. All right. It's cool if my bro comes along. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. The way every mom would be fawning over Craig. Honestly, yeah. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What?
Huh.
It's a real place. Boom, 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 boom. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Greg. That's what Janet gets for trying to flirt with a... do. I feel like he's bi. I mean, like, he's had 3 kids. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Yeah, remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizza tacos. I can never forget. Bro, do you remember tacos in a bag?
Yeah.
That was so fire. There was this place in our college that sold tacos in a bag, and what they do is they'd take a chip bag of your choosing, like Doritos or Sun Chips, and then they'd put all the taco fillings in the bag and like mix it up. It was so good. Dude, it was
so good.
So good. Incredible.
I'm kind of getting bricked up thinking about it, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, pizza tacos, that also sounds really fucking
That does sound good.
Pizzacos.
Pizzacos. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us with the gomu gomu fruit. The good old days. The kids run around. I was waiting for you to react.
I was like waiting for that to come up, and I was like, where? There's no fucking way he said that for real.
Nah.
Also, Coffee, I don't appreciate this this bi-pan erasure coming from you.
Coffee's convinced every single man in this is just gay, even though all of them have kids.
Listen, I'm guessing the only one I think is gay for sure, like fully gay for sure, is Joseph. I think everyone else is bi or pan.
The one with the most kids, ironically. Boom, 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 boom. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Men and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
Craig sucks. Craig fucking sucks.
Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Martha. Oh, Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Man and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion tag team with Amanda, smoke screen Martha. Ooh. I'll let you choose, man.
Smoke screen. Lamau. Wait, what were the options again?
Create a diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smoke screen Martha.
In situations where someone is uncomfortable, you should really focus on the victim. So I'm guessing the best one that does that is tag team with Amanda.
Alright, cool. I give Amanda another knowing look, and she looks back at me with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up. Oh, she's crying. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Yo, this failed.
What?
Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that Mom, of all people, would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong. She turns her back on me to talk to
Martha
Craig.
Is trash.
Wow.
Telling a kid you'll be fine?
Right?
She's trash.
Jesus.
Fuck. Anyway.
Some soft baseball mom who wants Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of the trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight. If you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. Ha! Nice. It'll actually be pretty nice to have a night for myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear if I have to buy it! Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is a big one. Weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Jesus.
We sucked there, hey?
Yeah, we did not do well, man. We should have smoke screened her, I swear.
Yeah, probably.
Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Arena's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. Yeah, he's wanted by everyone. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. Bro, that's kind of like...
Did we fuck up?
I don't know.
Did we completely fuck this up?
I don't know. Maybe this is just the arc, and then eventually we get alone time with him. I don't know. Not that I want alone time with him, but like... It reminds me of my roommate as well, honestly. Like, he was always called by so many people to hang out with him. Like...
He was really popular.
He was really popular. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it! Med and I pull to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me. Pinball wizard, it must have been a trick. Will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball.
How did I know you were gonna sing that song?
Because I sang it in pop class, man. That's why. Looks like she stares after her father. I remember turning a table into a pinball machine for that class. It was fantastic. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet, go home. Janet from earlier walks up and leans up on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh my god, Janet. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you gotta make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizzas in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Damn, get her. Get
Seriously. Bro. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck with the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out for the pizza place. Finally. Janet, this is giving me desperate.
Yeah,
Amanda promises.
This is the worst date so far.
Honestly?
This is worse somehow than having to almost buy vape juice for a kid.
Honestly, like this is just, it feels like a kid's birthday party. Like this is we haven't said a single word to this man. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Oh, and suddenly it's weirdly romantic, except for the kid staring at me. Hope you don't mind bring you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second.
Hey, yo!
River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Chucks the baby across the field. Touchdown! All right, now let's hang out.
Jesus Christ.
Craig walks up into the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. You wanna throw a river around?
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Up for some
Hey,
catch?
Cole.
This might be less catch and more you throwing the baby and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the baby back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab. There's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on Cake Stand Craig days and reminiscing about his entire time. The baby's just like, ah! He tossed back and forth in the air.
Chill.
Those are some good times. Ah! I don't know anyone else who can pull off those rare horizontal kickstands.
Oh my god. Hey, yo, Cole, you wanna talk, man? Like,
Yeah, what's up?
what do you got against babies, bro?
I don't know. Babies are pretty gross, man. I
Huh?
cannot stand Sonic saying cake stand Craig. I started water on the toad stream.
Oh.
Listen,
Oh my
we're
God.
trying to go on a nice date, and I mean the baby's even wearing a hat that makes it look like a football. Why can't we toss a baby here and there? You know? Can't walk yet. What else are we
The
supposed to do with it?
fuck, man? You can't. Chill, Cole. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Hey, yo, someone clip this. I do not condone endangering children. the
Bro,
way
we
Cole
we
does.
passed around a couple kids in our days, okay? We chucked babies at each other, don't lie.
Yo, what? We're not supposed to talk about that on stream.
You're right. My bad. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Greg in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. Oh, I think we get to ask about all of them. God, enough of the kids. Let's talk about, I don't know, business. No,
Yeah, I want to know what he does for work.
oh, you like that. So, you run a business now? It's probably some pyramid scam.
Bro.
Yep, we sell fitness gear, important imports and exports mostly, but we're coming out with our own line of athleisure wear soon.
Oh, okay,
He's
that's kind of
Sonic,
cool.
not Phoenix. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing.
Hmm.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back.
You could sponsor me. I rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Hmm.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes.
I guess ask about coaching softball. So the softball coach is the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Oh.
I'll admit it. I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. Not worried there'd be a riot if I quit.
I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. Oh, just of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
They're quick, and they work as a team, but I'm faster. I've trained them too well.
They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Guess how you die? You drop kick Craig's baby, and he drop kicks you. Yo, he carries that baby around for training, man. He's got to practice his kicks.
Cole, you need to go to therapy.
Oh, I'm well aware, my friend. Waiting for the Home Depot benefits to kick in.
Hey, exactly.
Ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person.
You switched your major 4 times.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Brian and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I'd ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. And chili dogs.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived.
Hmm.
It's nice out here. Quiet.
Must be good to get away from the
Ugh.
softball moms for a bit, huh?
Christ,
Oh.
Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Nice.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
Yikes.
I'm just
no.
so not
Yeah.
interested.
Are there any people who do astrology here? Because Homie Craig is not a Sagittarius.
I think there might be 1 or 2 in here. Jeannie's home?
just
Oh,
throwing that out
hell
there.
yeah. Tell Jeannie we're kicking kids. Tell Jeannie to join.
Hey, yo.
The baby's face looks so scared. As it should, but like, well, what are you interested in?
I don't know. Peace and
Oh.
quiet?
That hot silence.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Hmm.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even have wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them in through that.
Buddy, I hear you. Oh, Jeannie.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority.
You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs, don't get hit. Wait, what? Yo, Jimmy! Thanks for the sub, man! Khalil, why are you kicking children? Because they are tiny and soft, and they have good aerodynamics. That's why. I thought the sexual fantasy bit was just you being quirky. No, he actually said it. Reading sexual
Yeah, he
fantasy in
actually said
Sonic's
that.
voice.
I
was-
think you're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, man.
Shut up.
Hit softballs, don't get hit on by moms. You think doing great job?
Yeah, that's just me though.
All right, let's do it. He liked it. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you.
While I'm distracted, I miss a softball and hits me right in the head. Ah! Wow, that hurts. Man, it was right all along.
Sorry, dude.
Christ.
Craig runs over to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Craig spends a moment examining my head.
It's worse than I thought.
Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
You would be so lucky.
That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak.
My lord.
I don't know. What do you...
Kissing is- No, that's toxic. Kissing is for the weak is toxic.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, what,
Yeah, I was saying he's a Sagittarius. Ace.
what are you feeling, man? I mean, that was planned. Do we call him out or do we lean into it? You can't tell me that I mean isn't accompanied by a lip bite. Ew. Nasty. Glenn votes for I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah? Safe. All right. I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you.
Hmm?
Well,
Oh God. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Why was it so wet?
walk it off,
Oh
champ.
my god.
Yo, the baby's not impressed.
Craig. No, the baby is giving. No, I can't say that.
Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so. You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them, like we were out for a stroll.
And not knowing that we were at the party, we just started joking with us about how big of a bus it was.
We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. I could see him being a cop.
And then they started giving me
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like, hardcore.
But also, I'm realizing that this conversation between Father and Craig is what we sound like when we talk in our podcast.
Yeah, I feel like ours is a little more interesting, though, you know? Ours didn't have cake stands in them. Like, ours was more...
That's true.
I don't know.
Ours is like spin the bottle 1v1.
Shut the fuck up. I believe you mean spin the baby. But again, we were not supposed to talk about that.
Enough, sir.
They started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least, as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Ew.
Nice.
Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah?
I'd like that. I yawned as I walked through the door, spotting Amanda hunch over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the shark lip sync, or did the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Huh.
Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner, it's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me?
Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Aw, Dad.
You did this with your good art. She passed me on the back.
Hey, how was your hangout with Craig?
I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude. A softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking?
Oh.
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, all right?
Oh, then no, you said hey.
Freaka. Date complete. Yo, that went better than expected at the end. Dude, bro, catch. We didn't do too many catching. Yo.
Bro, that was perfect.
Yo, we did good, man.
As for supersonic style.
Welcome.
Sorry, I was feeding my
got
dogs.
that.
Yeah.
No
We
worries.
did good.
We did good, man.
But why with Craig?
I know.
Why can't we have done this well against Matt?
Right? Oh, so upsetting.
Especially because we thought we fucked up.
Yeah. Man, also, just looking at his profile picture, it looks like he's trying to make his jaw as sharp as possible. Like he's definitely
Yeah.
overextending it. Oh man, is this Data's on? Hi,
Oh.
this is Steven from Dad Mazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry. I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Jesus, man. What time do you have to go at, by the way?
I could probably stay to the end of the stream today.
Yeah? Okay. Since I started
Yeah.
half an hour later, I was gonna go to like another 20 minutes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sick. All right, let's do it. Let's put on pants.
Oh yeah, brother.
Please don't pirate games. Bro, you remember, okay, we were talking about the presentations we had to do in that English class. Do you remember like the last presentation that went? It was like,
Yeah, they said it should be legal to pirate music.
yeah. They were like, everyone likes free stuff, right? Well, it should be legal to pirate things. I'm like, what?
Yeah, and then like we were like, what are you talking about?
It was so bad.
And then they like brought up like they were like, remember when Kim Kardashian was like held at gunpoint and like she got robbed? Like that was fine because she's rich. And we were like, what? We were like, what are you saying? It was like, yeah, like artists make so much money it doesn't matter. And you're like, yo, chill.
It was so like, and then afterwards we were like, all right, any questions? We were like, no, like,
We're
how do we like?
yeah, how did you get into the school?
Yeah. It was so weird, man. Okay. Oh, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. What? Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
What?
You ordered butterflies.
You can order dead butterflies online?
Wait, so these aren't yours? Oh my god, what if one of the dads sent us butterflies? Bro, oh, it's Damien! Oh, it's definitely Damien! He has the butterflies on his wall. Bro.
He just sends a box of oregano.
That would be funny.
Oh no, but I'm definitely ordering some right now.
Okay, love you. You give me butterflies, so I give you some. Oh, that's so gross. I take a look at the box
That's
again.
kinda cute.
Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Oh, it's just the wrong address. Oh, thank God.
Aww.
Yeah, we should bring the box to Damien. I should take it over to him. We haven't seen him since our dates. I wonder if he's like mad we're ignoring him. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Man, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how do you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Jesus, I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. Not surprised, but what are you going to do with those butterflies? Eat them. Would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Father Man. Sure. Damien leads me into his study, where he sets up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Yeah, that's true. How did the Amazon guy message us online if it wasn't for us? That is very weird.
That is weird, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's really something, Damien. I'm quite
No,
proud of my
Damien
little
did it on
collection.
purpose. He did it on fucking purpose. See, this is what he did. He
Yo.
ordered a package under the name Damien so that we would see it and be like, oh, wrong place. But he put all our contact information.
Yeah. Dude, and that's how he knew we were coming.
That's psycho shit.
Bro,
He's gonna
that's-
hurt you.
Did you just say I'm into it?
No, he's gonna hurt you.
Oh, yes. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. Bro, I want those finger sandwiches. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. The leaps y'all just made? Yo, no, it makes so much sense.
What the heck, Lily? What I thought what I said made sense.
Yeah, right? No, I stand with that, man. That made total sense. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edge. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. Can I swallow? He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are glorious. Iridescent, green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is so nice, too. Anyway, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begins placing paper and pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly, it looks almost hypnotic. Bro, styrofoam? I hate the sound of it. Hate the smell of it. Hate the feel of it. It's not for me,
The
man.
taste of it
I would never put that in my mouth.
doesn't taste good.
No. I believe you. I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I remove all the pins and pull it on display for the others. Take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. How did we get roped into a third date with Damien? Damien takes it off the wall.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho, one of my favorites too. He hands the small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. Haha, I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist.
Damn.
Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Father. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Wow, okay.
That's kind of cute.
That's kind of cute. He worries me a little bit, but
You've got dads.
yeah, that was pretty cute.
Yeah, I mean, he did make a fake address, and
You can free up
That
spots
is
by
kinda
deleting
concerning.
old saves. Oh. How do I... here we go. Oh, we have so many saves. Oh my god. Delete. Yes. We don't need all the old ones.
no.
Boom, 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 boom. That's the most gothic compliment I've ever heard. Yeah, you're not wrong,
Your
man.
beautiful hands.
Beautiful hands.
Your beautiful hands. They would be great for taxidermy.
And other things if you're into hand stuff.
Yes. If you put your finger in my bum. This is the first time in my entire life I've ever attempted a Transylvanian accent.
Bro, you're pretty good, man. It's very authentic.
Thank you.
Bro, the accents you get to try when making up characters on stream is just, there's nothing that compares.
Right. I think Brian should be Scottish.
Yeah, dude, please voice Brian.
Oh, you know my daughter. She's wait. Go to Brian's profile.
He's the one who's addicted with fishing. So, oh yeah,
Alright.
on a Friday night, you're most likely to just see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
Gaze upon my brisket. It's cooking so slow. My turn-ons, a keen understanding of steak cuts. Yummers.
Yummer.
I didn't know your penis in my arse.
Oh my god, okay.
Have we gone on 0 dates with Brian?
Yeah, we got a 0 date to them. You want to go on a date with him?
That's good. Like, do we have time?
Maybe not. Yeah, we have like 9 minutes, and I feel like the dates are gonna be pretty long. We can just chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Brian.
I am the most interested to see how Robert's ends. Like, I know the others will end up like, you know, queuing you up together and stuff. Like, I don't know Robert. Is he gonna kill us? Are we gonna discover that he does have a kid? Because like, this is dad book. He has to be a dad of something.
This is my theory.
All right.
Is that Robert is going to have like a super like Hollywood romantic gesture.
Oh,
Like,
shit!
like
Really?
he's been so distant with us and everything, but at the
Yeah.
very end, he's gonna like it's gonna be raining. He's gonna be holding a boombox outside our door and being like, "Father, I love you." You know, because Robert's the type of dude who thinks that love is grand gestures.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Bro. Honestly, I'd be like, yeah, no, sorry, that's an ick for me.
Yeah, exactly. Robert's gross. Also, why do you have like so many messages from Craig?
He just keeps messaging me, man. What was this one? Oh yeah, his kids messaged me wanting to have a barbecue.
Right.
I think that was the exact same one. And then this one was to go over to his place. To Robert's place.
Damn.
I don't know why he like used so
Oh.
many emojis and why they're so wet. He's just like on, just like my ad is saying I have to do something else. Your ad?
I was saying I have to go do something else. Buy coffee.
Okay, buy coffee. Trippy, we're not playing Kirby. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is not happening.
Yeah,
Also,
why
this-
are they all wet?
This picture of him in glasses. Oh, I guess you can't really see it. He's wearing
Oh
glasses.
my god.
Chill.
Daddy.
Stop.
Yeah, Coffee, your dad doesn't like us talking about daddies. He is one.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you meant like an ad that came up on stream.
I thought you had typoed dad.
That makes sense. That
That
so
makes
many
way
ways
more-
to interpret
Listen,
it.
I feel like me and Coffee have been beefing the whole stream.
That's so freaking funny.
I've decided of the CHC 30 of the Bozo Nation, I've
Mhm.
decided Coffee is my enemy. If
I-
I have
I-
one enemy in the nation, it's Coffee.
I ship it. I support it. You guys do what makes you happy.
Has anyone read Homestuck?
Homestuck?
This is the wrong audience.
I've never even heard of it. Lily loves to read though. She might have heard of it.
Basically, there's this concept in Homestuck, which is like, there's like like lovers, right? Like people who are destined to fall in love with each other.
Yeah.
But I forget what it's called. But there's this thing, there's this alien race, and they
Okay.
have a word for people who are destined to be enemies together. A nemesis. Yeah. This isn't a spoiler. Like, no spoilers. No spoilers. And I think that's me and Coffee.
It's just
Don't
like
worry, Queen.
it's like
Twinkle
like
Toes. I won't
Phoenix
say
and Edgeworth,
anything.
you know?
No, Coffee. Like I love the gays. That sounds terrible. No, I don't know. It's just like that's the thing. That's the thing about these people who are destined to be enemies.
Yeah.
It's just fate.
Just I love it. It's poetic. It's very cute.
Oh my god. I'm not exposing myself as a fucking Tumblr kid right now. Oh my god.
Bro, I don't think I've ever used Tumblr. I don't even think I
was a
understand
good
what
time.
it is, to be honest.
It was a good time. Oh
Yeah?
my god. Cole, have you ever heard about DashCon?
No. What is
Oh
that?
my god. It is. I started getting better after I stopped using Tumblr. Dashcon was basically it was a bunch of people on Tumblr dreamt dreamt up a basically like a convention, right? Like an
Okay.
anime con or comic con,
Mhm.
but for people on Tumblr, right?
Okay.
And then these three people started organizing it. There was a lot of behind the scenes stuff. There's actually like a great video essay by someone named Sarah Zed, I think is their
Okay.
name. Basically, like it really went wrong.
Oh.
Like so much of it went wrong, and then like it was just like awful. Like people were like didn't have hotel rooms that they booked and paid for. Like
Oh, geez.
it is fascinating. It's fascinating. Coffee, I don't actually hate you. I'm sorry. I just like the idea of having a nemesis, you know. If anyone is interested, look up Sarah Zed, like the letter Z, Dashcon, and she has this really great video essay about the whole thing. It sounds crazy. It sounds like an insane thing, and I'm glad it wasn't on my dashboard, on the radar on my dashboard.
I thought you were
That
gonna
would have
say,
sucked.
if anyone's interested to be my nemesis, just like hit me up.
Hey yo, if Coffee doesn't want to be my nemesis and someone wants to be my nemesis, let me know.
Glenn just went like, "What about me?"
No, Glam, we're a team. It's you and me versus Cole in life.
I feel outnumbered. Taking
Ooh.
official applications for a nemesis.
No, but I want to be I want to be DM'd by Lily sometimes. I don't think I could be Lily's nemesis.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Hey yo, can I say something about Drippy?
Yeah.
Drippy, how old are you? How old is Drippy?
I don't know the exact age actually. I don't know.
Is
43.
Drippy
Yeah,
a
yeah. There's a
child?
bit that he's 43. I know he's in high school still.
Okay, so Drippy is a child?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't say that.
What were you gonna say?
No, I'll say this. Every time I get a notification on my fucking Discord that says like Drippy CM said something, momentarily I read it as a Drippy cum, and I'm like, hey, yo, what? And then I remember it's Drippy. And I'm like, I feel bad because I'm like, obviously, like that's his name. Like, I don't, every single time, like, why am I getting a message from Drippy Cum? That's you, bro. Am I the only one? Am I crazy? Am I insane for that?
I can see it, but I have never mistaken it.
See, this is why I didn't want to say it. This is why, because Drippy's a baby. Yeah, Drippy's a child. That's why I didn't want to say it.
It's so fucking funny.
Bro, is this Bro, it's not even that, man. There's no you in your name at all.
Yo, I hate that so much.
Yeah, that made Ace subscribe. Ace was considering not subscribing again, but Drippy Cum made. Yeah, Dan's curvy is Dan's.
So funny. Woo! Anyways, yo, thanks for coming on stream, man.
Hey, I feel like I truly ruined your stream. every single
No,
time.
dude, you improve it by a long shot. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
The
wow.
numbers
Well, thanks
speak
for
for
having me.
themselves, man. Anytime you're here, everything goes better.
Damn.
And that's what I'm saying. We gotta start our YouTube/podcast, man. We gotta get this business
YouTube
rolling.
slash podcast.
Yeah.
If anyone wants a good podcast recommendation, the cast of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide
Oh.
has started a podcast where they go through each episode. I've been enjoying listening to
Whoa.
that.
That's so interesting.
If you want like an actually like, well, not to say they aren't creative for doing that, but it's pretty basic. But if you want like a really cool like podcast that I like, it's called Off Book, the improvised musical podcast. This is really cool. They basically every single episode improvise an entire musical, and it's
Whoa.
really really well done. They're really funny. So yeah, check that out.
That sounds
So those are my two
hilarious.
podcast recommendations. Listen
Damn.
to that over the me and Cole's podcast.
No. Ours is better. Ours is better by a long shot. By a long shot.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that, Glenn. Like they try to do they try to get a reboot off the ground or a sequel off the ground, and then they were like, "No, we're gonna go with Zoe 101." I think.
What?
I'm like, what?
They're rebooting Zoe 101?
I think they're trying to.
Oh my god.
Yo, Ned's would be such a good, like that's like one of the only shows I can think of where I'm like, oh, they could do something cool with the reboot.
Yeah.
Where he's like an adult now, and he's like, this is how you survive as an adult.
Yeah. Just like even like surviving college, you know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Like imagine there's a whole episode about STIs. It would
Okay.
be like, no, but that's the thing. It's just like, because like the cool thing about Ned was that it was a fun show. It was very funny, but
Mhm.
also there were like really good tips, right? Like one of the best tips on the show that I used like IRL was sit at the
Yeah.
desk closest to the door if you have to leave fast.
That's a good one.
You know? And I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, that's a great piece of advice. I'm saying that stuff like that. Like, if you have an STI, there's no shame in having it. Go to a doctor. Like, the reason STI spread, the number one reason STI spread is the shame around them. Because people are too scared to have one, so they don't check.
Wow.
Imagine
no, yeah.
those words coming out of
Ned's voice.
sexy little mouth.
Okay.
It's like he's older than me.
Yeah, the fact that like all of them want to make it and they're like no is kind of upsetting, you know?
Did you hear about the Drake and Josh reboot
No.
that Josh Peck wrote?
No.
Apparently he's like real bitter about
Oh.
Drake and Josh.
Oh.
Cause like the whole premise of the show is that like the show Drake and Josh exists? Question mark.
Okay.
But like the character of Josh is now like a successful like lawyer, I think. And the character Drake is like a failing musician.
Okay.
And then like cause like Drake Bell talked about it. Like the pilot script that Josh had written.
Right.
And Drake was like, I don't want to do this. This seems like really mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
man.
also Drake was like texting kids. So maybe.
Oh, disgusting. See, there's a difference between
Yeah.
texting kids and throwing kids, you know?
Yo, no. Drake Bell was very successful in South America. And part of the script that Drake didn't like was the fact that his character would be like was like playing a show in South America, and then like the drug cartel came in and like what was it? Yeah, and then like he was at like a quinceañera of like a mob boss, and it was like very stereotypically
Yeah.
like like what the American stereotypes and Mexicans are, and then he was like, "Yeah, that's kind of fucked up." Like, so this is the thing. There people are saying. I mean, I'm pretty sure they ran away to Mexico because he was harassing underage girls. He didn't even flee and change his name. So the thing was that like, the reason he was in Mexico and the reason he started going by a different name was because his music was so much more successful in um, South America. And so he
Mm,
was like trying to pander to his South American fans.
I
How much
see.
of that was because he was trying to run away because he was texting underage girls? I don't know. But that's like the public facing reason he gave was like, I have a ton of fans. Oh, really? So maybe it was just Mexico.
Interesting.
I just he like his name was like Drake, whatever the Spanish word for bell is. Can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, he was way more. I guess it maybe Campana. Yeah, Drake
I
Campana.
knew that.
I think he was just like
I
maybe
knew
he
that
wasn't
one.
like wildly successful, but like he was definitely more successful there than in America.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not defending him at all.
No,
I'm
yeah, of
just
course
saying
not.
like the reason he gave for not wanting to do the reboot sounded legit, which is because Josh had written a really racist script.
Jeez. Well,
So I think they kind of both suck, to be honest. Like, Josh Peck is like best friends with like David Dobrik, and David Dobrik
Oh.
were like kind of a piece of shit. So yeah, maybe they
Wow.
both suck, and we don't need another Drake and Josh, even though that show was so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drake and Josh was so fucking
It was.
funny.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what show they should reboot?
What?
Fucking Sam and Cat.
Sam. Oh my God. Okay.
Dude,
All
that
right.
show was
All right.
insane. Did you ever watch Sam and Cat? That show was insane.
I saw it in the background a couple times. I never actually watched an episode. It did not look like my type of show to watch.
Any Sam and Cat act? Yeah. Jenna McCurdy does not want to act. So yeah, it would never happen. Oh my god, this is another real shout out. Jenna McCurdy's book is that I'm Glad My Mom Died.
Oh, I heard.
think
I
that's
saw
the title.
TikToks about that.
That book is amazing. If anyone hasn't read it yet, you should read that book. And
Damn.
it reads very well. It flows very well because it's adapted from her one woman show. So it used to be a play. That's why it
Oh.
reads very well. The reason I have Sam and Cat on the mind is because I've been watching for the past like 2 years, I want to say. I've been watching Quentin Reviews. This is
Okay.
another shout out. Quentin Reviews makes YouTube like 8-hour YouTube videos about old Nickelodeon shows. And he just did months ago, he did a few months ago, he released part 1 of the Sam and Cat video. And I've been waiting patiently for part 2.
Damn.
So
Damn.
I'm on the waitlist for that. I'm so excited. It's very, very good. It's
Can I
very,
just,
very good. Little.
that confuses me so much. 'Cause how can you be on a wait list for an audiobook? It's digital. Like, is there not an infinite amount of supplies? Like, I don't understand that.
I'm guessing Lily's borrowing an audiobook from the library.
Yeah, yeah.
So there are only only certain people have access to the audiobook at once, or else you could like infinitely, like you're saying, like infinitely share it.
Yeah, but like
So to
even
ensure that like the library gets that traction, like let's say there's like a password on the audiobook or something.
yeah.
Like only one person can have it at once. Stop trying to make the library lose money, Cole.
No, I don't. I mean, like, let's say like 50 people want to rent the audiobook from the library online. Why couldn't they? Why not
It's
make
probably
it?
a distribution thing. Yeah, I think I agree with Lily. It's probably a distribution thing.
Hmm.
Like,
Okay.
can the library legally give it out to that many people at
Okay.
once?
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yo, another shout out. Shout out number like 6. Everyone get a library card. Even if you're not gonna go to the
Yo,
library,
yeah.
just get a library card. Just the act of getting a library card will give funding to local libraries.
Oh,
That's
really?
very, very important.
Damn. Bro, I
They're
finally
keep
got my
making
first
people
library
wait.
card like a few weeks ago.
Your first ever?
Well, I had a kids one, but yeah, my first
Bro,
real
no
one,
wonder
yeah.
you don't know how to read.
Shut the Listen here, Mr. Drippy Cum.
Hey, sorry, Drippy. You can rent movies and games. That's a real one.
Yeah, I know, right? They also have manga there now, too.
Yeah, they've always had manga.
Oh, well, I now know about manga. And I went to a library and saw it there.
Are you kidding me? My dad would make us go to the library all the time when I was a kid. Me and my brother would just go and then look to see like what issue of Naruto and Dragon Ball they had at the
That's
time.
so cool.
Read it that way. But then like by the time I was like actually really into reading manga, I had websites. Cool,
Bro.
they've been having manga.
Yo, Indigo recently had a buy two get one free manga sale. Clem and I are starting a tiny little library of manga.
Hell yeah.
I have
Yeah.
I have so many Chainsaw Man volumes now. My goal is to get them all.
Yes. Oh my god. That's my dream. It's like when I find like a house that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna live here for a long time. Like a steady
Yeah,
home that
yeah.
isn't my parents' home. I'm gonna dedicate an entire room to just manga.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm such an avid reader of manga.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the week to week ones, like the ones that I'm caught up in and I read week to week. I read on the what is it? Viz Media
Yes,
website,
Ace.
right? Because I'm like I want them to get the clicks.
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
them to
of
get
course. Yeah.
the bag for reading it. But I'm
Mhm.
like, yo, like it's hard to like I could just read them on whatever website has them.
Yeah,
right?
I know what you mean. Yeah. Also, like, you're gonna need an entire shelf or two just for One Piece, man.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need an entire shelf for sure.
That's also
Just
gonna be a
get my manga
small
collection back to my
fortune.
parents' house. Let's
Like-
go. Yes. Oh my god, you have so many filthy weaves in your community, Cole.
Right? I love them. I love them to bits. Although Drippy hates anime.
Yeah, that's because he's a drippy cum.
Although to be fair, he
You know
does
what?
love
Fuck
he
it.
does love Mob. So like he has some taste.
Oh, he loves Mob?
Yeah, he loves Mob.
Nice.
He has
Mob
he-
Psycho 100
He has
is
the
like
monkey
my
shirt,
favorite.
man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, right?
For all first copies of the MHA books.
I saw
Hey,
that.
yo, Ace. Ace, can I be real with you?
Mhm.
Kind of cringe.
Listen, I also
MHA
bought
kinda
volume 1
cringe.
to 8. Yo, the last episode of MHA that came out, dude, the tears were there. That was a good episode.
I don't know where the anime is.
Uraraka
just
is
read
like
week to week.
saying some inspirational stuff to a lot of people. I don't want to give spoils.
Oh, this is in the Batman arc.
yeah, the Batman arc.
Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, Ace,
Let me enjoy
I
what
know a lot of people shit talk on it. Clem also does, but I love My Hero. Even if it's not as good as it was, I love it. Like it's good.
Yo, Ace, if it makes you feel better, I've been reading MHA week to week for years. I'm currently still caught up on the latest chapter of MHA. I've been reading it. It's in my bookmarked tabs on
That's
my
crazy.
browser. Still cringe.
I hate
I'm
to
one of
wrap
those
this
people
up
who, like, kind of
real
see it
quick, but
through.
Clem has to get into a work meeting, and her boss doesn't
Oh,
really want to
shit.
hear me yelling. So I'll just quickly say,
Yeah.
yo, man, thanks so much for being on the show again. I hope you'll come
course.
back. I hope we didn't scare you away. And
No, I love being here. I just hope I don't scare your community
oh,
away.
bro, no. I have said, dude, I was the one making fun of a baby being thrown around. You're good, man.
True. Specifically Drippy. Real
Yeah.
quick before we end, Lily, thank you for your submission, but I've decided Drippy is my nemesis.
You know what? That works out. I think you two will be great nemesis.
Hell yeah. You ever have those days where your nemesis is in high school? And you're a 25-year-old man.
Dude, that's a manga title right there.
Love, man. Okay.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for the stream. I'll be back on Thursday, and I hope Gunho returns to us one day soon. Any last words, man?
Bye, fuckers.
Okay. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.